Добрий день. Привіт. Як справи? Як вас звати? Мене звати Дмитрик. Звідки ти? Я з Сполучених Штатів. Я американець. Сьогодні вівторок. Вчора був понеділок. Завтра буде середа. Чи не хотіли би ви пообідати? Так, залюбки. Що би ви хотіли поїсти? Я хочу китайську їжу. Я також хотів би китайську їжу. Що би ви хотіли випити? Пиво чи вина? Вина. Ні. Пиво, будь ласка. Дуже добре. І де би ви хотіли поїсти? В ресторані метро. На вулиці Хрещатик. Дуже добре. До побачення. So, this is the second week of me studying Ukrainian. Actually, this week I was sick for about 3 days. I had a fever for 2 days straight. And so in these 3 days, I didn't study any languages, Portuguese or Ukrainian. But as soon as I recovered, and I still kind of have a little bit of a raspy voice because of it, but I've been studying since then, and I'm still using mainly Pimsleur. I'm on lesson 8. I'm just getting off work now, and in between trips, I was listening to Pimsleur. I still use the apps I talked about in the other lesson. They're just basic phrases. There's still some things that I kind of know, but not confident saying. There's some things that I would recognize as soon as I hear it, but I just can't come up with it right now. But considering the time I spent with the language, I work full-time, and I study Portuguese as well. I haven't been able to dedicate an overabundance of time for Ukrainian, but for the time that I have been studying, I think the results are pretty good. The other thing that I've started doing is using Google Translator. And what I've been doing is I'll take a phrase that I hear from Pimsleur, and I'll use the speech-to-text function on the Google Translate. So say it in Ukrainian, and Google, up until now, has been able to recognize what I'm trying to say. And then also, I'll say that same phrase and just change one little thing. Just change one word or try to change the verb. See if it still translates to English. Double check it by saying what I want to say in English. See if it translates to the same Ukrainian that I was thinking of. That's been pretty fun, pretty useful. It lets me play around with the language a little bit. And it also helps me notice certain patterns in the language. Obviously, a Cyrillic language, a language like Ukrainian, it's very, at least from point of view of an American, has a very complicated grammar. I'm aware that it has a case system. I'm not sure. I think I said this in the other video. I'm not sure the details of the case system, but I'm starting to see little things, little patterns, which is helpful to notice those patterns. So, yeah, that's about it for the second week. No breaking news, no real updates. I just keep doing the Pimsleur, keep looking over those phrases and those apps, and playing around with sentence structure and word order in Google Translate. And so I'm going home now. Maybe I'll study a little more Ukrainian because I'm leaving kind of early today from work. But also I need to have some room for my Portuguese studies too. So that's it for week 2. The video a little late. Like I said, I was sick for a couple days, so that kind of slowed down the process a little bit. But hopefully week 3 will be a little more interesting. Hopefully week 3 I'll learn maybe a little more complex grammar points in Ukrainian, and hopefully I'll be able to say a little more in Ukrainian. That's the idea. I'm taking it slow. I'm not in a rush. I'm not trying to, be fluent in a day or 3 days or 3 weeks. I'm just seeing where this goes and